How y'all look? Hope y'all doing well. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Let me tell you something. I feel like I'm being tried and tested at this point. I'm going to say I have really not a damn thing to talk about tonight. I really didn't. I had something I had made up, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it didn't fit to me. So I'm just gonna go with the original idea of the accoutrement. Oh no. Okay. That'll be coming. Yeah, that sounds about right, don't it? Yeah. Yeah. So, nonetheless, ouch. Nonetheless, we're gonna go with this original situation, I guess. So, let's get to the shit. That's crazy work. Well, if you don't know, I hope you know. Hello. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? What's good? Stop smoking this, man. Why are y'all even on my live? I mean, I feel y'all. I hear y'all. But, yeah, if you're not 21 or older, please don't jump on this one. Okay? Thanks. Really appreciate you. More than you ever know. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay. Welcome back to Squish Room. It's your boy Squish Connor, aka the Beat Detective. And amongst other names and titles. Most of them, if you know me off platform. Tonight, I'm gonna talk about me and go on a little Squish Arcana deep dive type shit. Not to be vain, but just to give info. Past the beats, past the cartoons, past the jokes, past the facial looks. Tonight is going to be about sound theory, personal resonance, and why certain beats hit your soul like they were made for you. So let's see what happens now. I think this is something that will be informational to those who are trying to maybe understand themselves or understand their lane in music. The thing that people don't talk about is every single person walks around with their own natural frequency. Not metaphorically, but literally. Your bones, your breath, your memories, they all vibrate at a pattern that's as unique as a fingerprint. And the kind of mind-blowing part about this shit is that music seems to find that resonance or that frequency. It's why some songs heal you, some hype you up to do dumb shit. And some rip open those wounds you thought had been long gone or got you had. See, when I make beats, it's not about just stacking bass and snares. I'm trying to tap into that resonant frequency of who I am and who you are when nobody's looking. The version, well, it's my last few beats have been the version of me that survived a lot of trauma. Um, I am also the one who moved to Louisiana with nothing more than Yo-Yo, my Impala, and a whole bunch of faith. Also, the version that is still fighting depression and PTSD, but still shows up anyway. That version. And that version of me and you has the same. Now, here's where we get technical. So, y'all know what this is. This is the Beat Detective. So, we're going to break it down a little bit easier for you. Low frequencies are around 40 to 80 hertz. That's your root energy, survival mode, your heartbeat under pressure. Mid frequencies range around 200 to 800 hertz, your identity, your voice, your memory. That's why mid range melodies feel so personal as hell. High frequencies are around 2000 hertz and up, your imagination, your dreams, and intuition. That's the cartoon brain, the child version of you that still exists even after life got loud. When a beat matches all three, you don't just hear it, you remember yourself. Now, how many of y'all had a beat that you couldn't get out your head or stuck with you for a week, maybe? It aligned with you, so therefore it had no choice but to stick around for a little while, you know? And if you ever wonder why my beats sound the way they do, it's because my frequency was shaped by real pain, real trauma, real chaos, and real rebuilding. Doing that MTM shit on the forklift, hazardous materials, moving states on just a whim and a hope, losing a lot of people that were influential in my life and some that were only there for a little while, but we had some sort of bond. And losing childhood innocence in ways nobody should. And through all of that, music stayed the one place where I knew I was still me. So when I say this is Squish Arcana, I'm really saying this is what my soul sounds like. Now look, I ain't gonna just make it all the way about me. You feel like I'll talk about me, even though I seem like that'd be the shit. But if you want to know your own resonance, pay attention to what music you play when you're sad, you're angry, you're healing, or you're just dreaming of that big dream. Those playlists are maps. They reveal the version of you who's been hiding even from yourself. Probably why it explains why I feel the way I feel, or I feel free when I create beats, you know. But before you dip out, drop your soul beat in the comments. One song that feels like you were born with it. I need y'all to do me a big ass favor though. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. And turn on that motherfucking bell when you get a chance, please. Please. That's all I'm asking. But all in all, because next episode, I'm going to probably try to decode the science of why certain beats make you feel like a villain. Some make you feel like a hero on some My Hero Academia shit. Or make you feel you're like you're your higher self. This is Swish Arcana. Good night from the Beat Detective. Good night from the Squish Room. And remember, your frequency tells your story before your words ever do. I'm Swish Arcana. Till next time. Peace.